See, you can't have it both ways. You can't have it not be 2020 and also not be 2020. You have any regrets?
Best day of her life. Y'all heard it. Now, this is the one when her and her husband went looked up pedophiles and started taking them out. Now, I'm not saying it's right to go take them out, but at times, it's the only option.
You have any regrets?
I have no regrets. Doing the best day of my life.
Best.
Alright, chat. Let's see what's gonna happen, huh? First time loading in. Yeah, it's kind of disturbing. Okay.
I do. I'm buddy, buddy.
You don't turn your back on family, even when they do. You don't turn your back on family, even when they do. You don't turn
Are
your
you
back
kidding
on
me?
family, even when they do. You don't turn your back on family, even when they do.
Yeah, but with cars, when you trade up, they don't take half of your shit.
Jesus. Price tags like this, these cars better be made out of gold. You ain't thinking about stealing these cars, are you, Parker?
Kitchen help entrance is towards the back.
Come again?
I don't mean any offense, gentlemen, but you couldn't possibly afford the cars in this auction. Substantial lack of gaudy jewelry, no entourage, no honeys. Clearly, you're not a baller. And you. Shoes, shirt, trousers. Functional. And your posture too rigid, no swagger. My guess is military take home at $50,000 a year. That's US, which is not enough to be playing here. So if you're not kitchen help, then you must be in the wrong place. But please, do finish your champagne. Yeah, but with cars, when you trade up, they don't take half your shit.
Jesus. Price tags like this, these cars better be made out of gold. You ain't thinking about stealing these cars, are you, Parker?
Kitchen help entrance is towards the back.
Now, this is a valid point. It's kind of mean, but it's a valid point. I'm just wondering why everyone that follows...
Dude, I have a whole motherfucking underneath bridge, bro, with concrete. Meaning, what does that mean? It's an underpass. It's kind of like secret, and really nobody knows about it. But I mean, unfortunately, it's trashed right now. And my best friends are the raccoons, and I fucking film them, and I make documentaries. Dude, I have a whole motherfucking underneath the bridge, bro.
Guys be like, oh, look at my bicep, look at my abs. Oh, you like so?
Another one. Yeah. Well, fuck. Rise up.
It is fairly clear that you've never heard of me before. Let me introduce you. I'm Big Mike. And I have gigantic fucking thighs.
Guys be like, oh, look at my bicep, look at my abs. Oh, you like so?
Another one. Yeah. Well, fuck. Rise up.
It is fairly clear that you've never heard of me before. Let me introduce you. I'm Big Mike. And I have gigantic fucking thighs.
Guys be like,
And I was running Nobody knows. I was dancing in the rain. Felt the beautiful day. Lord, take me home. Take me home. And I was running.
Well, looks like I can't,
what the?
For those Americans here on TikTok, I just want you to know that we're looking after your service people as well. This grave is what's called a Commonwealth War grave. It's to Flight Sergeant M.D. Davis, an air gunner of the Royal Canadian Air Force, and he died on the 5th of May 1943, aged 22. The family inscription at the bottom, just below the cross, says, "He was an American, gave his life in honour of God and the country he loved." He may have been serving with the Royal Canadian Air Force. He would have taken the move and taken the call to serve against the great evil that we saw in World War II. But he was an American. That's something to be very proud of. His loss and his sacrifice, though it's a complete tragedy. His family may never have been here, but we're looking after him.
Damn, look at him go. Oh. You want to leave some for us? No. Damn, look at him go.
So Bespoke Post, they just send you a.
Why do you suppose I just hurled a chair in your head?
I don't know.
Sure you do.
The temple? I don't know.
Start counting. 5, 6, 7, 4. Damn it! Look at me.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, now.
I'm going to show you how to get your stomach fit and trim with no sit-ups and no gym. We're going to work the transverse abdominis muscle, the deep core muscle, way underneath. That supports the pelvis, supports the organs, that will help you prevent lower back problems. Put your arms up high like that. Just sit up straight and hold it up there for 1 to 2 minutes. And just hold it, and you'll feel these muscles start to contract. Now hold them up. Now the second phase, 20 repetitions. Bring your knee up nice and slowly, and you'll continue to work that core. Now sit at the end of the chair, arms straight out. Leave your arms up, keep your back straight. Bring your body forward and pivot, contract, and come back. Pivot from the hips, come back. Every time you go forward, squeeze those ankles. You're going to do 20 repetitions. So do those daily, and your stomach will love you.
That's what y'all ignorant asses get for voting for Biden. See, most of y'all voted for Biden because he promised that $2,000 stimulus check. And you ain't got no stimulus check yet. And right now, you still might not get no stimulus check. And you still might not get that $15 minimum wage. And you voted for that sapsucker. Yeah. You voted for a set.
So how's the war going for you guys?
How to get the new blueprint.
You can find a terminal. When activated, release a horde of zombies.
Live daily.
You get your hands on the yellow access key card. Take that key card, you go upstairs, left of the barrel room, and you can unlock a golden chest. Inside that golden chest, you find the FARA 38 AR. That's a brand new AR you can find at the end of the battle pack.
How to get the new blueprint.
You can find a terminal. When activated, release a horde of zombies.
Live daily.
You get your hands on the yellow access key card. Take that key card, you go upstairs, left of the. There's a really hit that I just shot or something.
It hit me when, after I shot him because Bin Laden was pushing his wife toward me and I'm 3 feet away from him. And I'm looking him in the eyes. That's his nose. That's him. He's not surrendering. He's a threat. I gotta kill him. I shot him over his wife and Maul twice and then once again. And I pull her toward me because you can sort of tell when there's a threat. And she wasn't a threat, so I pulled her. And as I'm moving her, like you can see it on the internet there, you can see where I killed him at the foot of his bed, the blood from his head. I can hear him taking his last breath, smoke coming out of his head where I just shot him. And his 2-year-old son is standing there. And I remember looking at this kid as a father thinking, this poor kid's got nothing to do with this. So I picked him up, I pushed her on the bed, I put her son on top of her, and I turned around and other Navy SEALs are coming in. I'm the only guy in the room, other, than Bin Laden. And I see Navy SEALs doing what I call Navy SEAL shit.
It's a really hit that I just shot.
It hit me when shot him because Bin Laden was pushing his wife toward me and I'm 3 feet away from him. And I'm looking him in the eyes. That's his nose. That's him. He's not surrendering. He's a threat. I gotta kill him. I shot him over his wife and Maul twice and then once again. And I pull her toward me because you can sort of tell when there's a threat. And she wasn't. Oh. No. No. Oh my God. And God, I swear to you, I swear to fucking God, 4.5 fucking miles ago, I got down on my hands and fucking knees and prayed in a fucking scream. I swear to fucking God, dude. I swear to fucking God. I have crossed 3 fucking roads, got completely fucking lost, and I was trying to get back to my fucking truck. And look what I fucking found. Look at them playing side by fucking side. Oh my fucking God. Oh my God, no. No, I cannot believe this. I cannot. Oh my God.
Stitch this and show me a Democrat being roasted with facts.
The recommendation of the.
So y'all want to see something like cute as hell? So remember when I asked Naz to be my Valentine, she said yes? That's a big flex, by the way. Well, she sent me something. So she sent me this dope bracelet, right? But look at what's engraved. 12,551 KS. And at first I was like, what the hell's KS mean? Well, it turns out, in Australia and almost everywhere else in the world, they're on the metric system. They're not on the freedom system like here in America. Don't worry, we'll convert mads later. But KS is another acronym for KM, for kilometers. And it turns out, from Matt's house to my house, it's exactly 12,551 kilometers away from each other. Isn't that the cutest shit? But there's more. So it says that, and she says it's in French. Quez. That's not how you say it. Let's look it up. It means I miss you. I love it. Yeah. I miss you too. So y'all want to see something like cute as hell? So remember when I asked Naz to be my Valentine? She said yes. That's a big flex, by the way. Well, she sent me something. So she sent me this dope bracelet, right? But look at what's engraved. 12,551 KS. And at first I was like, what the hell's KS mean? Well, it turns out, you know, in Australia and almost everywhere else in the world, they're on the metric system. They're not on the freedom system like here in America. Don't worry, we'll convert Mads later. But KS is another acronym for KM, for
So, Peter Visick, look at that. Hey, buddy, it's a fly run. There's nobody there going against you there, buddy. Look at me, everybody. It's a candy man. It's putting on a show. Yeah. What is... Seriously. Are you not entertained, Irwindale? So, Peter Visick.
This is how I navigate curves. Step 1, pop a wheelie. Step 2, proceed with caution. Step 3, nail the landing. Getting back up the curb is a bit more challenging. Step 1, dismount. Step 2, pull the chair up. Step 3, remount. Quick disclaimer, the privilege of my disability is that I'm able to get out of my chair and pull it up on the sidewalk, but not everybody has that ability, which is why it's so important for us to continue to create a barrier-free world. This is how I navigate.
Those are most important.
At the time, not the EOD I was expecting. Anyway, 2005 by rank. I'm in a convoy heading from LSA Anaconda to Byron. Well, along the way we stop. We see a possible IED.
Okay,
So
dude.
we block it off and we call up for EOD support. It's going to be 3 hours. So while we're waiting, we're bullshitting until 30 minutes pass by. Convoy shows up. Hey guys, hold on. Possible IED up ahead. Guy hops out. Hey Mike, what's the problem? IED. There's wires sticking out. No worries. I might take a look at it. Sure enough, guy hops out, takes a look. Gets on his fucking Humvee. Looks through the scope. Yeah, I can see the wires. Taking the shot. He takes the shot. What? Daisy chain IED. No, it's not one order round. It's 8. Put together. Blows the entire asphalt apart. Well, man, no worries now. You can keep on going and hop in the fucking vehicles and take off. The fuck just happened? I called the X-ray element up. Hey, man, we don't need EOD blown in place. Why? Aussies. Oh, Aussies. Yeah, Aussies. They're crazy. Time. Not the EOD I was expecting. Anyway, 2005 Iraq. I'm in a convoy heading from LSA Anaconda to Byron. Well, along the way we stop. We see a possible IED. So we block it off and we call up for EOD support. It's going to be 3 hours. So while we're waiting...
All right, Australian. I'm going to try Vegemite your recommended way. White bread in the toaster. Yeah. Butter. Toast. Little bit of Vegemite spread evenly across the buttered toast. Like so. Kraft single on top of that. Boop. Now I'm supposed to melt the cheese. Now it looks like that.
Now, this was recommended to me by literally almost every Australian that saw my video. So here's the taste test. Oh yeah. Hey, I get it. That's delicious. That's a gravy for your bread. Well, all right, Australia. I'm gonna try. I don't think bears are hibernating anymore. You are a beast. You're beautiful. Hey, baby. I don't think bears are
Really? Again?
You're all far. Am I only one? You are blessed, not charged. Your father favors you, not that he's old. Dear Bloodhound, tell your old father. Am I only one? You are blessed, not charged. Your father favors you, not that.
Hey guys, so I just finished. I gotta eat my dinner here, but I should.
Hey!
Best made after Alabama infant beaten to death. But there's more to this story. Sadly, much more. Cameron Elliott, 22, took an 8-month-old infant girl on a 10-minute ride. When she returned from that 10-minute ride, this 8-month-old baby girl had bruises all over her body. And she was having trouble breathing. They rushed her to the hospital, put her on life support. She passed the next day when they removed her from life support. Mom said that she had been a healthy baby girl. Then she went on the 10-minute ride with this man. This man is being charged with abuse, murder, and sexual torture of an 8-month-old infant girl. You're an absolute piece of shit. That's made after Alabama infant beaten to death. But there's more to this story. Sadly, much more. Cameron Elliott, 22, took an 8-month-old infant girl.
This is the guy Steve let you shut the f*** up. Yeah. Did you get this guy?
Fucking you say so.
That's alright then. Maybe a bear?
He's dead. He's dead.
No, wait.
He's dead.
Peace out. What a bitch.
What? He's still taking damage. There's no way. How is this possible? This is the guy Steve let you shut the f*** up.
Somewhere.
Watch Monday night. Watch what the f happened.
See you guys.
What's the negotiation playbook saying to you now?
Watch Monday night. Watch what the f happened.
See you guys.
How long you been doing here?
If I could turn strong, like mom. I'm happy. I'm happy we had the time that we did. And that you were there for me. Until you couldn't be.
Cool.
Yo, you ain't gonna believe what we found in this fall, working in this house, 1969.
Yeah. What?
Look here, guys. You get 2 Coronas. I don't have a bottle of them, so I use a wedding ring. That's what that thing is good for. You pour a little of this beer out. Get this tequila. Put a little bit in there. Get you some orange juice. Put some of that in there. Get you some of this red cocktail essentials grenadine syrup. Put you some of that in there. Just enough. It's got a little sweet taste to it. 3 of these things right here will get you fucked up. Get your lime quarter. Put it in there. But there you go. That's a Corona Sunrise. Look here, guys. You get 2 Coronas. I don't have a bottle of
can we get into this?
Pour a little this beer out.
This is kind of boring without music.
Put a little bit in there. Get you some orange juice. Put some of that in there.
I need to change my
Get you some
setting.
of this essentials grenadine syrup. Put you some of that in there. Just enough. It's got a little sweet taste to it.
I need a string title.
Get you fucked up. Get your lime quarter. Put it in there. There you go. That's a Corona Sunrise. Look here, guys. You get 2 Coronas. I don't have a
Ooh, fuck, that was nice. Oh, fuck. God damn it. That felt good. I wish I could change the title. That would be nice.